on, guys? Hey, let's go ahead and just show y'all real quick. We do have the RVW car out. Prenup we'll be bringing out later on in the week. We're down here at Orlando Speed World. We are going to be running 2 cars this weekend. One will be an RVW. For people that don't know, that is Radial versus the World. Basically, a 315 size tire, radial tire on the rear of the car. Anything goes as in power adders, but you do have to run it a certain way. So we are running a C-rotor screw blower with a 3-speed lockup. We have to weigh 2,675 pounds this weekend, but we are running it at 125% overdrive. So we're gonna see what we can do in the RVW class. You already know Prenup's running good. It has just won a race in Georgia, and now we're trying to double up here on a no time race in Orlando. But let me show you all the new golf cart real quick. Shout out to gcmod.com for getting us our new pit cart. This thing is beautiful. The seats all the way down to the color, the stickers, the chrome rims, the touch screen, everything about it. We're gonna get out of the way real quick so Jesse can go ahead and pull in here. But I just wanted to give them guys a quick shout out because, man, I am in love with this golf cart. It was such an easy process talking with this company, dealing with this company. They listened to every little thing that I wanted to do to be able to make this thing happen. So we were able to get everything situated and basically bring our golf cart dreams to life. So again, guys, just a big shout out to gcmod.com. Y'all can see their logo right there, and it reflects at night. So when it gets nighttime, it will reflect back. But I am extremely happy about our new push cart. Now let's go ahead and get over here into looking at the new RVW car. This is the 315 radial that I was telling you about. There is a tire size limitation. We got blood money. Y'all seen this car on the channel before. We've ran Pro Mod, and you know, we went 71 with it, but we heard a lot of stuff. So let's see. Hopefully we don't go down that road again. We got our new Outlaw engine in it. We got everything ready to go. This thing's gonna be running at 125% overdrive. It's gonna be a little baby pulley. We're gonna get it fired up here in a little bit because we are here early on a Tuesday, so we can do some testing to see what we can do. Look at this new engine, guys. I just purchased this motor. It is brand new. This is gonna be the first outing with it. We got the new 4.9 Newton. It's the same deal that I run in Bad Blood, the MPK Camaro, and it is the same engine that I run in Prenup for the no time class. The only thing that's gonna be different is in the MPK car, we run at 98% overdrive. In Prenup, we run at 110% overdrive. In this car, we will be running at 125% overdrive. That means more power, more boost. We just got to get it working and see if we can land it down on the racetrack. But check out that brand new rocker arms. Man, this thing is beautiful. I can't wait to go ahead and start running this thing and see what kind of power it's going to make with these overdrive and pulleys, and see what kind of times we are going to be able to run this weekend. It's gonna be our first time on radials with this car. Me and the boys, we set everything up in the shop. We got the ride height, we got the weight distributed around the car. We are officially 10 pounds light, so you're allowed to weigh 2675. We are 2665, but I don't know what their scales are gonna be like. So we're gonna go across their scales. Some scales are heavy, some scales are light. We're gonna see what we're gonna have to do. So that's what I always said, just come in 10 pounds light on my scales at the house. Let's go through their scales and let's see what we can do. So Austin's gonna go through, adjust our valves. We run at 10 thousandths on cold. He'll go through and adjust them all, and then we're gonna lube everything up. We're gonna prime it up, and then we're gonna fire it up and see what we can do. We sit up there and idle for too long, but it's only a 6-gallon fuel tank.
That is small. You gotta watch that.
So hey, if anybody takes that off, look at that. See that O-ring? If anybody takes it off, do not let it fall inside the tank. I need to just try to get, I'll call the camera and see if I can get a few more.
All right, starting the car up. First fire up of the weekend.
Yeah.
sounds mean and ready to go.
Dude, that thing fucking KO's me back here.
It does mean.
Look at all this fucking shit. Y'all are pretty fucking, you know, y'all got a 100% success rate of doing something. All right, guys, so yesterday did not go as planned. We had it rain out all day. Day 2 down here at Orlando Speedwell. Got the car fired up, went around, looked at the whole car. Got our new head pads in. Shout out to DSP for getting our head pads. They sent us merch and everything to be able to wear while we're on the track and everything. So I'll be going ahead and handing those out to the guys to make sure they got those worn throughout the weekend. But I'm a little nervous. We're about to make our first pass. 1, because the Pro Mod's on Radials. 2, it's at 125% overdrive, so it's gonna have all the boost. Any bit of boost that we can probably put into it right now. So we're gonna go out there, and I don't know what's gonna happen. It may just knock the tires off. It may just sing on down through there. But we won't know until we make that hit. So I'm gonna go get it and get ready. We're going up to the staging lanes. We are gonna make our first pass in Radio vs. the World trim with blood money on 315 Radials. Let's go get it.
We taking like 330?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What he told me.
Hey, we ain't even talked about it.
So if it goes
Justin
down,
says whatever feels
out of
good.
the 330.
We're
Lighting the boards this weekend. It's gonna be fun.
Good to see what kind of time she's gonna do.
Put it in the chat. What kind of times you think we're gonna get for the first time down the track?
Powder, you might need to get on your bike and go find Lee. First test pass didn't go as planned. It just shook the tires off the hit. So we'll see. We'll go back and look at the data and go from there.
Well, Bobby, up for the second pass. Hopefully this one's a little better.
Yeah, let's hope so. He messed with the ride height a little bit, put a different tune up in it. Let's see what she does. second rib, did the same thing, got a little farther this time, but spun the tires out there. We'll go back, look again, see what we could do.
Hopefully we can go down the track with third pass so we get some data. So we're not coming in this blind this weekend. Taking weight out the front, putting it in the back, keep the rear end more planted.
Squirt ball to full. Squirt ball right there, Paul. I've been trying to pump it and goes for 8 days. Went down. These ones are more stiffer than what I got to bring.
Hell yeah, bring back the powder cam for a little bit. Third pass of the night was a good one. Finally got down, no shake. It was a 4-second pass. Nothing quick, but it's a good start to see where we can go to get quicker.
Finally got down?
Dude, we got down.
Yeah, full lift?
No, I ain't making full lift.
Well, okay. Well, what you want, right? You gotta...
I mean, I went 401 at 150.
That's a full lick. We got a bad race car.
So guys, you know, we're turning times back on. We're lighting the boards back up. We made 3 passes today. First pass knocked the tires off. Second pass made it out about 10 foot, knocked the tires off. Because it's a newer setup, new car, as in radial setup for this car. There's a lot that goes into it. So, you know, I went 078 on the first light, 072 on the second light. I went 069 on the third light. So I'm kind of right there. What I'll start doing is I'll start creeping in a little bit farther, try to get my reaction time down a little bit more. We went 1 flat, 260, 401 at 150 mile an hour. So this car, if everything's right and going out, it should go 210 plus. So we are about 60 mile an hour away from that. But I was just happy it went there. It looked like it, to me in the car, it felt like it was going left a little bit. So we'll go ahead and look at that and see what we can do and get ready to go make another pass. But I'm excited, very excited to be able to do that.
All right, Jesse and Austin, I'm gonna get the car serviced, turned around, and we'll get ready for another test pass for the night, see if we can't knock some numbers off. Alright, Fuel Tech got a little bit of a little setup here for trans-brake test. We're gonna see who got the best reaction time. Oh, he smoked them. He smoked them. We're getting competitive.
Oh, 18.
Alright. You let us know if you beat that.
Third test pit, or I think that's the fourth one now, went great, made a full pass. I'm going to 377. That's something to play with for tomorrow. We got one more day of testing.
Where's your cart? Where's your cart?
That was fun. Man,
You blew your shoes out?
it was hot in there. My balls are hot. I think I went 377.
You did go 3.7, so I'm not sure the last number, but
Oh yeah.
good thing to start with tomorrow.
Just start something there. I think you need to get that practice tree out.
Oh, what did you just say?
128. You heard me? Said you'd be getting on us to do better. I'm getting on you to do better.
You're 17.
All right, dude. Fill us in. You got cut off last time looking for your golf cart.
Yeah.
You found that?
Jesse put the golf cart where nobody else was putting the golf cart.
Yeah, but you found it after.
We found it.
All right.
So we made our fourth pass of the night.
Hell yeah.
The last pass went really well. It was kind of slow, but we got a lot of wiggle room to go. We have a whole day of testing tomorrow, so probably another 4 or 5 hits tomorrow. Hopefully we can get that thing in the 50s or even the 40s. But we're doing all right. We got Lee White here. Justin's driving. We're doing good so far, I think. So we'll just go in tomorrow and play with it some more and try to make some time.
Right, the second day of testing here now. Ended up going to 3.7 yesterday at 199. So we're trying to see what we can do today. Is today qualifying day?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Test out. We'll start testing. I'm going to qualify tonight.
Sweet. We're gonna do a couple tests, hopefully get 2-3 passes in at least.
tag on. The two-piece panels in there, one on the back side, one on the inside.
All right, Bobby, what time to go? What happened?
Blew a burst panel last night. We went to fire it up this morning. Got a bunch of fuel spraying out the back, so we're gonna pop the blower off real quick, fix these burst panels, and send her down Broadway again.
Yeah, hopefully we get a good test pass, the first pass in. It'll be a little different from last night where the heat is out, but all right, the boys just got the blower off that time. Gonna check the back burst panel, see what that leak was about. Well, Jesse gets the engine cleaned up so we can put the blower back on. And it was indeed the burst panel behind this one. It looked fine out front, but when you take the top off, the one in behind, a little bit busted open. The burst panels are changed over now. Put the blower back on, fire it up, make sure nothing leaks, and then get out for the first test hit of the day. The blower back on, burst panel's fixed. Let's get her fired up, make sure everything's good. No leaks?
No leaks.
Hell yeah.
First test hit today. First hit, we went straight down Broadway. We're in a 374. We're getting faster every pass. We got a couple more test sessions. We go in the first round qualifying tonight.
All right, we got down for a good little lick that time. The guys are gone picking Justin up at the end of the return road. When they come back, we'll be talking to Justin, see what he thinks. But the 374 is the fastest pass we made this week. We're on a good note. We're working our way down each time. Hopefully we can get down there in the 60s and make some good passes and qualify this weekend. I've been there, I've been there. What happened there? What happened there? That took a little bit of force to get down there. Yeah. You're gonna bend it. I just wait.
the combo, 374, 200 mile an hour. You know, I think Bertuccio went at 64. So, you know, we're only a 10th behind the pace right now. But for the third pass on the car, for me and the boys putting the car together, dude, I'm extremely happy with that. Hopefully y'all are happy with it too. So we're gonna keep pecking away at it, see what we can do. We gotta try to find some BT. The car is mad fat right now. We're not even pulling no fuel off the engine yet. Lee has already told me we're just trying to get to the finish line. We got 2 passes to the finish line. Now we can start getting after it. The good thing about it is that we are making progress every round. You know, the first pass knocked tires off. You know, second run came out and basically named it my first pass. But the first one, when we knocked them off, it's just because it was a brand new car, brand new blues. I was so nervous in the car, steering wheel was way off. But first pass went a 77. Our first pass went to 330, went 401. And then second pass went a 77, and then this pass here, we went a 74. So we are heading in the right direction for what we gotta do. We're gonna get ready, get it serviced, get it turned around, and get to make one more pass here in a little bit.
So what's the layout of this weekend anyways? Like, you got to qualify to be able to race Sunday, right?
You do. So this deal here, it's not like MPK and all that where you're automatically in. You do got to qualify. So qualifying starts tonight, so we got to try to peck away. You don't want to run that. Yes, everybody wants to run a Hail Mary, but you can't just run a Hail Mary, because if you're out there just shaking the tires or spinning the tires or smoking the tires, you're not going to be able to get into the field. So we have to play it smart. So good thing about it is we're getting tune-ups on it. We're pecking away slowly but surely, and maybe we'll get there. My goal is to run a bottom low 360 by the end of the weekend.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
The last pass went great. Finally. I mean, it's really not that bad. We've struggled a lot more with other cars to go down the track. We only took us 2 tries to go down the track. Now we're just making headway now.
We're gonna get it chipped away and then hopefully get some good numbers today.
Straighten up. Left. That second test pass didn't go as planned. I think it's the track. I don't think it's anything to do with the tune-up. So I guess we go in the qualifying one tonight and see what we do.
Guys, that did not go as planned. As you can see, we're getting the car 100% ready right now. We're basically hot lapping this thing. Because we're running a test session throughout the day, we are on a certain tire style time base, I guess you want to say. So they're testing 1 hour big tire, 1 hour small tire. We went out first, we knocked the tires off. The track's just extremely hot. That's the one bad thing about Radials. They either go or they don't go. But we're gonna come back because we're trying to make as many passes as we can to try to get tuning done on the engine, on the fuel management side. So we got it turned around. It is gonna be a little bit warm. It's okay. We're gonna hot lap it. We're gonna get back in the lanes and see if we can make one more, see if we can get down the track. But your boy's on it. Yesterday I was 77 on the light. Then I went 128, and I couldn't have that last night. So I said, you know what, today I'm really gonna focus on the lights. I went 041 on the first pass, and I went 038 on the second pass. So let's go up there, let's do it again. So let's see what we can come out with.
Little change in plans. We were gonna hot lap it, lead to all this track that's not there right now. Everyone's shaking the tire. So we brought it back. Gonna get it properly cooled down. And then we'll get out in our next test session. Hopefully we get another one before we gotta go into our qualifying round tonight. All right, everything's buttoned up. We're actually getting out.
We ready?
Hell yeah.
Let's see if we can go make one more test pass. Light on the last section that I talked about.
Oh, this guy.
We going up for another one. We need it though.
Yeah, we're gonna go up, hopefully get down good. And then that'll be the last test pass we'll get today, right into qualifying. And hopefully we can lay down a good qualifying pass and then just work from there.
Hey, one dude comment on the YouTube channel said Tyler got his own language. I can't get it out of my head.
His own language?
One dude said I'm from the Louisiana Bayou.
What I thought he did do, like, cause I even called him in the trailer. He talks fine. He just sometimes gotta slow it down. And every now and then he gets talking so fast you can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
my bad, everybody. I'll try better to slow down a little bit. We're from Newfoundland. We just talk quick. We're not like the rest of Canada. We just talk very quick.
About to make a rip right here. We better hang on. I told you we're gonna make some good headway on this pass. Went to 366 at 206. We're finding some mile per hour now. Let's get it.
That was a good lick.
A little good lick right there.
How'd that feel inside?
It's good.
Did Lee make it up there?
Yeah, well, when Austin was backing up, he was using Lee's direction.
Okay.
I missed the burnout because,
It's all right.
but you got Lee at least, so that's the main thing.
We got this camera right here, so we're
Yeah,
good.
no, it looked good too.
Quick little 66. I think it went 207.
206.
Good little data for tonight.
That was a good pass. Hey.
Quick little fire up before we go up for our first qualifying hit to make sure everything's ready. She just wants to go.
What's up?
She just wants to go.
We're getting ready for Q1.
No, I said if.
Let's go through all the lines. Make sure everything's good, all right?
I already tangled it, David.
All right. Get ready for Q1, boys. Let's see what we can do. The goal is to try to run that 66 or better. Try to get us in that field real quick. So we'll see how it goes. They run by pair numbers here. So I think we are the 7th pair going out. So we're towards the back of the field. we'll just see how it plays out, and let's see what we do for this first round of qualifying session.
Fitting in the tire a little better already.
That's all I said, feeling off. Fuck, I get inside bad blood and have room.
First qualifier didn't go as planned. He got out there really fast, he shook the tires a little bit, got a little sideways, he let out of it. We got tomorrow though.
Alright guys, so a couple things happened on that first qualifying pass. Man, it was on a pass. We went 9, 20, 60 foot, the fastest 60 foot I've ever been, let alone the fastest 60 foot, with this car. So, went 9, 20, 60 foot. I thought the car, it kind of was driving a little left to the center line. The wheels were in the air. If you see the in-car footage, I'll get Powder to pull it up for you right quick. You can see me actually turn the wheel, and I was trying to go back right. I noticed that the front end was off the ground. The wheels were not on the track. So I would have continued to just keep going left. So I got out of throttle. But when I got out of throttle, I had the wheels still turned a little bit, and that's why you see the car a little ricochet over to the right, little squirrely movie. But like I said, we get 4 more attempts. He went 422 at 120 mile an hour. I cut it off at 1.9 seconds into the run. I was completely out of the throttle, shut off, ready to go, and we still went 248 to the 330. We went 247 to the 330 when we went our 66. That's how I know we're faster and we're in the ballpark to try to get this car to run a bottom 60, high 50. So, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and keep working on the car, moving forward, and hope we can put a number here together. I was happy with the car. It's going down the track. It's doing good. We just needed to put a little bit of rear steer in it. Now that we're starting to get faster with it and get after it more, it's starting to show its tail a little bit. But it's okay. We can always work on the chassis, and I can always come back and make another pass. So, got out of it, and I think we're qualified number 9 or 10 right now. So we're not sitting too bad, but we'll see how the next part of our test and qualifying session. I believe we get another test session tomorrow and 2 rounds of qualifying tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on. I was just told that we are actually 600 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. Let's get that 100,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get that plaque on YouTube, and let's keep growing this deal. I'll see you all at the next one.